Yo, what's up guys? It's Pygoz here, the Crypto Pie, and today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin because Bitcoin will indicate what the market is doing, guys. And today we're just going to first start out all zoomed out, so on the daily chart, guys. Basically we have this blue line. This was our old support here at around 5.8, nearly 6k. Then we went lower, right? We went to this area here at 3200, and I still have a line all the way at 2800 based on this wick here on the bottom. So let's zoom out. Let's zoom in a little bit and see what's going on, right? So we go to the 4 hour here, and we're just going to do some Elliott wave analysis, okay? First of all, before we have that, I do see some kind of falling wedge going on here, right? So basically, if you just drag a line from here to here with the wicks, and then you also have the top one here, you know, we are going to see some kind of either drop, which would be weird, but it's possible, at this apex point here, right? Or we're going to see a pop, which is more likely, especially because we're just too oversold to just keep going down, right? I'm not saying this downtrend will stop, guys, not at all, right? I do think we will continue. However, let's just do some Elliott wave here, right? And this, you know, if you see different waves, that's fine. Right, so what I see is basically this is your 1, this is your 2, then this is your 3, this is your 4, and then we need to have the 5 somewhere, right? That's the bigger waves here. We're obviously going to count the small ones in here, but before we do that, let's first see if this is even possible, right? So let me just get my tool here, and we take, if this is our 1, right, and this is our 2 right here, then our 3 got to the 1.618 here. Where will our, you know, our 5 land, right? Well, here at the 2, it's exactly at that line that I have here, right? So which would, you know, it makes sense if we get there. So that is one thing. What if we look at some algo targets here as well? If we look at some algo targets, guys, so we're just going to take a fib swing from the top here to this bottom. Alright, so you know, like, obviously we cannot take this one right here, but if we take from the 2, right, so we're going from the 2 here to the swing low of this 3, right? Then we have also a negative 236, so we have a lot of confluence here, guys. So this is what I like to see, right? So we obviously have right here, and then all the way up to here. This is our little buy zone here, okay? And I mean, maybe it might be a little higher because of this triangle that we are making here. So it could potentially be a little higher, but around 2900 should be a bounce because of both algo target, and we have a fib extension there. You know, it's just two things, right? So before we, like, let's now zoom in and count these waves a little better. The 1 hour, I actually think, I mean, maybe on the 1 hour we can see something. Let's see, right? So we first need to confirm that this is wave 1. If this is wave 1, then we need to be able to find 5 waves in here, right? So let's just do it like this. And we need to find 5 waves in here. Okay, so we need to zoom in even further. Maybe the 30-minute, right? So this is definitely gonna be very tricky. Because what would this be a 1? This be a 2? This be a 3? This be a 4? This be a 5 or something like that? It's pretty confusing. But I can see something like that happening, right? I'm not going to keep all those numbers in there simply for the fact that I don't want to crowd it all up. But yeah, we can find some kind of maybe what makes more sense, guys, is if if we start not from up here, but if we start from up here, right, might make more sense. So let's just get rid of that. But I do think it makes more sense if we start from up there. So our 0 point is going to be up here instead of up there, because then it's way easier to count a 5 wave, right? Because of the simple fact that 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and then 5, right? Boom. Very easy waves down there. And then obviously for this second one, you would get a ABC, right? So a B C. Okay, so that's fine. And then for this one's pretty choppy. To the 3 here, right? We need to find if there's 5 waves in here. So 1, 2. Yeah, this one's choppy, really choppy, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this one is definitely hard to see. Maybe it's 1. Yeah, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then yeah, X, and then wait, 1. Yeah, this one is 1, 2. You can say this is a 3. And you have your 4 and your 5, and you have a you know, not a fan of it, but it's possible, right? This one's very weird to count, but the bigger picture anyways looks good, right? All our algo targets line up, everything. So I'm very sure that the count is right. However, this might just not be right in total, right? Which is fine. You just simply cannot always find it, guys. It's just not possible, right? So that's fine. We can get rid of this fib anyways. So then we have some kind of A, B, C going in here for the 4. And then right now, this is the most important one, because the one we're busy with right now, right? So what I think here, and I'm actually going to count this, right? So let me just change this color here to, like, let's say green, and we're also going to change this degree just one lower, right? But we are going to show the waves, because this is kind of showing our path, right? So what I think is going on here, guys, is we have some kind of 1, 2. This is your 3 here. Then we have had our 4 up here, and now we have a 1, 2, 3. We still have a 4 going on, and then a 5. Okay, so something like that. Okay, within this this falling wedge. So so then obviously, if this is the case, right? Let's get rid of these lines. We need to get one more going on here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's make this. We'll make it orange, right? So the smallest one we make orange, guys, and we have to make that even smaller. So sub-micro, right? So we're going to make that sub-micro, and we're going to look in this last 4 to the 5. Where could it end? Okay, we're just going to look at possibilities here, guys, because I do think we are very close to an end of this massive downfall, and at least one spike up again. Okay, so if we look at this, maybe we have some kind of 1. This is your 2. Then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, with a double bottom. So if we throw the 3 down here, we're gonna get a 4 somewhere up here. Actually can go all the way up here, we don't know exactly yet, and then we still have a 5 going down further, right, to finish it off. That's what I'm looking for, guys. That's exactly what I'm looking for. So you know, maybe the 5 down here. Remember this zone, guys. This zone was all based on algo targets and FIB extensions. So we also need to look at smaller extensions here. So we're going to look at smaller extensions right now, based on this last wave here, right? So we take the top here, we take this swing low, then we take this swing high, and what we can see is that the 1-to-1 was almost reached, which is great. So 1, 2, this is 3, or you know. So it could already be in, guys. Don't get fooled. Like, this could also be the 3, this could be the 4, and then this could be the 5, right? It could be, but I just don't see it likely. So I'm going to say no, it's not yet, and we still need to do this. Okay, but I'm well aware of both situations. So, but anyway, so the 1-to-1 is met, right? Basically, right? It's met. So then a 1.272 or a, but you see, basically, so we once again the 1.618 at this this buy zone is once again there, right? So yeah, just keep that in mind, guys. Right, this buy zone is very important. A lot of confluences with both FIB extensions and algo targets lining up. So, you know, I really think we will get down to 2900s. Okay, 2970, 2960, something like that. Okay, obviously we need to keep this in mind as well. 1.414 here, $3,000, and of course $3,000 is a huge key area. So if you see a nice big wick to the downside, then you know it's worth making a trade. Wait for some confirmation, guys, before you go in, and but these areas are definitely of interest. Okay, 1.272, 3,050, you know, it's another one that's a little bit of interest. So just I'm pretty curious to see what kind of Elliott wave counts you guys come up with as well. So if you want to share that with me, you know, just share it in Telegram, and I'll take a look at it. Alright, so that's pretty much what I see right now. Okay, so I'll this is my entire account. Okay, so we obviously have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is pretty obvious to see. And then from there we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going on, and then within this last 4 we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, and I think still a 5th coming down going on. So obviously if this breaks above this this falling wedge, is very simple, right? You need to get in because there's most likely gonna get a bounce. Okay, so that is how simple I keep it. Alright, guys, that is my Elliott wave analysis on Bitcoin right now. And that's that. Alright, guys, also I have a Patreon page, which is patreon.com/Pygoz. Check it out for yourself, check out which tier fits you, and become a Patreon yourself. You can get the benefits through either a PM on Telegram or Discord, or a PM on patreon.com itself, and just claim it there. Alright, guys, also join up with the CryptoPies blog, where you can ask me any question, you can ask other people questions, and it's just a great chat box to be in, right? Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, everything's well, guys. Don't worry about me at all. So let's see here. 2019 is my year, maybe. We'll have to see, guys. But Happy New Year's, low, right? So we'll have to see, right? But yeah, guys. Nothing really new here. What is this? A useful midpoint between passive hodl and high risk margin. Right, I see. Okay. Yeah, no new charts or anything. But anyways, guys, I'd like to see your counts as well. So if you can put them down in the next video, we can talk about that. But yeah, Also guys, join up with the CryptoPies feed where I post all my videos, post about upcoming ICOs. At the moment just don't expect any ICOs, right? It's very simple guys, because we're this low. It just means that your ICO will most likely not make you money at all, but lose you money. So yeah, don't go into any new ICOs, alright guys? Also guys, follow me on Twitter, which is twitter.com/Pygoz, and follow me on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Pygoz. Both telegrams will be in the description below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit that post notification button, and if you got any questions at all, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.